Hello, ladies and gentlemen. How's it going? We're going to be doing some more Baldur's Gate here tonight. You can see I did have another save here, like it's the same place, but I did a few things. Oh, and I shifted my game in settings here to. I'm yelling for some reason. Game sound was a little loud. But yeah, we'd been having some stuttering and stuff a little bit sometimes, so I shifted to full screen from borderless window or something like that. So hopefully that makes a difference. Unfortunately, it also does mean if I ever tab out to like look at OBS or something, I think it behaves a little differently, but might be worth it. So yeah, we'll try that out tonight. There's a few other settings I can tweak as well. There was a patch, nothing too amazing. I might go over a few things I found a little funny in it towards the end of the stream here. But yeah, so yeah, there are a few settings you can tweak too for better performance if that's an issue. And anyway, let's just get into the game. But yeah, I tweaked some things on my computer too. RAM is running faster. Anyway, let's go ahead, load up here. So yeah, like I said, we did a few things. I'll point that out in just a sec here. Oh, and speaking of like settings, I changed it so whenever I pick up any consumables or stuff, they don't automatically show up in my thing here because that was kind of a pain. So yeah, I rearranged uh, my skill bars here. I pushed it so everyone has 3, just so it gives a little bit more uniformity. And dang, my fans are loud. That was another thing I did. I did fan curves, but it's apparently running at full right now. That was an annoying thing. I was doing some testing and stuff. I had Riva Tuner set up and MSI Afterburner, but it was conflicting with OBS, so it was crashing the game if I had OBS open at the same time. So I had to figure that out. That took a little while. Anyway, so yeah, I wanted to go over a few things. I didn't do any. I didn't go to the shops. I'll probably do that off stream at some point. But I've stuck everything in backpacks at least, so it's a little bit more organized. I I gave myself a shield. It's actually Shadowheart's shield because I think it looks cooler. Um, and I gave her the other one. But yeah, I realized I was wasting that. I can get a free +2 AC. I am proficient with shields and stuff. So yeah, we didn't have anything in offhand. And speaking of, I looked it up and figured out we excuse me. We used to have a rapier, which as you can see, oh yeah, let's select him. As you can see, it does more damage, 2 more max damage, 1d8 plus 3 versus 1d6 plus 3. Um, and it is finesse, so I thought that would do it. We were using Dex, it's all good, but apparently you can only dual wield if you have 2, if the main hand weapon is also uh, a light weapon. So this is a finesse weapon, but not a light weapon. So anyway, I wanted to point out I'm going to try dual wielding here. It's less damage, like you can see here. This is +5. They're both +5. But this is 4 through 11, 4 to 11. This is 4 to 9, and 1 to 6. But I think it's going to be more damage overall because we can use bonus action to. Oh, it's not sorted for that. I was like, why? We can use bonus action. That is kind of annoying, though. Can you rearrange? No, it just auto sorts bonus action. That's kind of a pain, actually. But anyway, we can use offhand attack as a bonus action. It's weird. You seem to actually be able to do a main hand attack. Oh, that's action and bonus action. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, anyway, so we can use 1d6, and we're often going to waste with our bonus actions. I mean, we can hide and dash and stuff, so there's stuff to do. But this should give us more damage potential, even if it's slightly less on our single attack. Other thing I did is I split up all our potions, so you can see it. I've never had to use one, but everyone has their 5 potions. Everyone has their scroll still. I just left that. And everyone has their potion of speed as well, because we happen to have 4 of those, so I just threw that around. But anyway, we reorganized things a little bit. Other thing I'm going to do here is, let's shift her so we can see. Same damage. 1d10, 1d8 because it's versatile. So yeah, we're handing it 1d10 plus 3, and they're gonna have slightly different things though. So this is lacerate and maiming strike versus lacerate and rush. but the main difference is we've got cleave here. So if we ever get a chance, we can cleave up to 3 enemies at once instead of pommel strike, which is, to be fair, nice. It's nice to be able to get that little 1d4 damage in and daze them. But yeah, we're gonna try that there, and we'll swap that over. I'm kind of trying to organize it as melee, ranged, various stuff. Yeah. Anyway, I just wanted to point out that we had done that. There we go. Again, I'm just trying to clean things up. I gave him the trap disarm kit as well. I put a bunch of consumables in here.
No, never mind.
It does weird things though. It's cool in theory, but whatever. Anyway, I'm gonna do a quick save just in case things go wrong. But yeah, I wanted to point out the inventory management we had done. Anyway, I'll do this first, but we should talk to Moll, I think her name was. Probably get a reward on that quest as well. Investigate the beach, find Moll. Time to pay her visit. We already knew that. But yeah, she'll probably reward us for rescuing, what was it, Danny? It just said, Donnie. Anyway, but yeah, we'll do this first. We've put it off too long. I think at least this is where, what's her face is. One of the main people we're supposed to talk to. Yeah, Kaga. Excellent. Okay, we've got a wild black here.
The forest rose with claw and tooth to tear the darkness from its roots. The mural depicts druid and beast fighting together to drive monsters from their land. It looks like they were victorious, and yet the monsters have returned.
Jeez, my fan speed is nutty.
Best be on my way.
Yeah, I did improve the curve overall, but it still gets, still gets pretty loud. I hope it doesn't come through on the stream.
I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger.
Do we jump right to it? Or, like, I wonder if we can talk about it later. Beef poison? What's this girl's actual crime?
You mean parasite? She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Korga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
Alright, so they just made the anti-refugee character just completely over the top evil and sadistic or whatever. We can persuade, release her. I'll see that she stays out of trouble. But yeah, what a thing. Alright, yeah, that should do it. Oof, I'm glad we had the friends. That was a good pickup.
Very well. She may go. Break your word, and my serpent shall feed. Tila to me. Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
It hurts.
Thank you, Korga. Master Halsin would...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
She's even threatening her own druids. What is this lady? But yeah, I can't say I'm exactly surprised, but that's just so stilted. It's like no nuance there. It's just like, oh yeah, this person is just straight up nasty. We'll talk to her in a sec. There we go.
Claw and tooth from root to thorn, the old oak's grove to wildlings sworn. The mural shows druids claiming the grove in the name of the old oak, Sylvanus, god of nature.
Okay, what do you have to say, Shadowheart?
I know that look. You're wondering why I was in pain before.
Let's just clear the air about that now. It's just an old wound that hurts me from time to time. Nothing to be concerned about.
It was glowing,
It's
wasn't
nothing
it?
to do with the tadpoles, at least, in case your imagination is in danger of getting away from you. It's just something I have to live with.
Whoops! Whoa, that was weird. How badly does it hurt?
Quite a lot, if I'm being honest. But it always passes quickly, so I can manage.
Are you sure it's not connected to the tadpole? We'll just leave it be. It's fine. Alright. We've got a... Let's check this logbook. Oh, and there's some stuff we can check. The hefty book is labeled 1371 and stamped with an elegant stag against a dark green background. 6 Uktar sent 2 druids, some of the newer recruits up north. Village there has had 2 years of failed crops and are unlikely to survive the next winter. 9, a group from Baldur's Gate arrived. They've set up camp on the edge of the forest. Not sure you can hear it, but my dogs are going crazy. We set up camp on the edge of the forest. 2 bears and a fox came by. Their territory has been burned out. Half the fox's cubs died, paying this new group a visit tomorrow. Yeah, it's so loud. Everything's being a little screwy tonight. Anyway, all good. Visit did not go well. After telling me where to shove it, they said they'd cut down half the forest and burn out any wildlife that dared to stick around. Claimed they were going to farm the land and make a new city of their own. Time to get creative. On the 12th, mudslide did the trick. Buried half their farming equipment and made the rest useless. They won't be back anytime soon. Got reports of a red wizard in the village south of here, sending 3 rangers to investigate. If they catch even a whiff of a red cloak, I'm contacting the House of Sylvanas. I don't know what all that means, but alright. Hey, some stuff we can just take. A plate, sure. It's weird that some of it is stealing, some of it is not. And we'll talk to some people here too. But yeah, we can't steal it, but we should read some of it. Let's oh, and there's another plaque. Let's check the plaque.
We have the right to defend our home.
The towers seized, the battle done. The moonrise broke the darkest one. History or myth,
Nope.
whatever is depicted here is long past.
Is there anything we can do to get better rolls? We could... Does guidance work on...
I'm ready.
Who has guidance? I think you have guidance. Ability check, does that count? Yeah, let's just make sure we have it for the next one.
That mural.
Whoops, and then I did it with the wrong person. I clicked, but it didn't work.
Wild against the
Oh well.
shade. Local history, written in riddles.
Very annoying. But yeah, sometimes you click the portrait and it doesn't actually work.
Let her run off. She's a child. A devil child.
Can we do it again? Probably not. Oh, maybe with a different
Darkest
character.
Hour, a concord made, twixt harp and wild against the shade. Harp and wild.
Hey.
You recall stories of an alliance between druids and the harpers, but the details are vague.
What's next, I
But
wonder?
yeah, so let's try each plaque that... Well, we
towers
failed this one.
seized, the battle done. The moonrise broke the darkest one. You see vanquished foes heaped at the druid's feet.
That's weird. There was no
Fallen
check,
bear
right?
Shah's sacred symbol on their armor and banners. The inscription speaks of moonrise, a reference to vile Saluna, no doubt. She and her druid allies bloodied Shah's forces, but Shah persists. She thrives.
I guess... Is that... Let's try with someone else, because I think... Sage, Roots of the Grove. Keenan is inspired. Okay, cool. Inspiration gain, 25. We'll have to see what that's about in a sec. But yeah, it mentions... Where is it? Thought it said something about Shar on her thing, but maybe not. Anyway, let's try with someone else, see what happens. Oh, I should be casting
Victory of the
guidance.
celestial Saluna over her dark sister, Shar.
Nope, there was no check, so I guess we got it. But yeah, let's see what that was. Learn local history from the druidic frescoes, okay?
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Okay, and that's where we came from. So yeah, let's read these books here. Looks like there's 4 of them. Some report. Oh no, actually 5. Let's do Study of the Sword Coast. Scrap of a larger map, fasted to the page with fragrant sap. Someone had written "tainted by curse" above the lands to east, beyond the mountains on the road to Baldur's Gate. Cool. I think when it mentions like map and stuff, that gives us something. Can we go to... I don't know if you can go to world map from inside. Maybe not. Whoops, cancel. But yeah, so I don't know if that updated anything. Ooh, oh, I guess we have to read that manually, which is kind of weird. There's a detailed report. Someone has written Shadow Curse at the top of this page and a number of notes below. Trees infected but still alive. Malicious component to underlying magic. Resists removal, attempts to infect caster. Range and severity of curse suggests divine origin. Umbral characteristics and vicinity to Shar's temple suggests goddess herself is responsible.
Temple of Shah. Where? And what's this about a curse?
Grimy report. Paw print suggests an animal walked across this entry, smudging everything except a few words. Animal scout scent eastern town. Villagers possibly still alive. Violent something or other. All right. Warning. People of the Sword Coast, look around you. What do you see? A collection of gods fearing humans, elves, and dwarves, or an infernal corruption of that divine magic? Tieflings, wearing their devilish heritage for all to see, walk among us as if they didn't owe their existence and allegiance to the lords below. These, give me one sec, pouring some more water. These hell-touched peoples have infiltrated our cities, our organizations, even our families. They can claim to be good all they wish. Would you believe the tiger who looks at you with dripping fangs if he said he ate nothing but vegetables? No, we can see their true nature, plain as day. But they are not the only evil infiltrating our world. All around I see drow, dwargar, and other creatures of the Underdark strive for acceptance. But why should you accept them when their brothers raid our countryside and steal our children? Obviously, I'm not saying they should be cast out. Obviously, I'm not saying we should return these delinquents to the Underdark and drive the tieflings back to the hells they came from. But be wary of these people, my friends. Be suspicious when you see them, and especially suspicious when you do not. Alright, so we did detailed report, grimy report. Wow, you can't even read this one without it counting as stealing. What is it? Whoops, let's make sure we're not clicking on anything. Grove Annals. A slate filled with records in a tight scroll. Recent entries record the arrival of refugees and the disappearance of the first druid. Okay. Oh yeah, that's another thing. I put that hat on just for style points. I don't know if I'll keep it, but it's kind of fun. Let's check these guys.
Please leave. Our hospitality has limits, and they were crossed long ago.
There was one more. Where'd they go? Anyway, what about silver? Wow. Animal hand. Why would we want to? Whatever. Let's try it.
Thul's fur bristles. He wants to jump, wants to bite. His eyes dart back and forth as he sniffs the air. He can't see them anymore, but he can smell them. Many, many strangers.
What? You can like sick him on
The
people?
wolf bares his teeth. He doesn't
That's
take
not.
orders from you. He would chase you down if not for his master.
Okay, that was nice. But yeah, I thought there was one more guy here. Whatever, maybe we'll see him later. Wicker chest. Anyway, let's talk first.
You did
Wrath.
well to speak up for the girl. That snake is fickle. A tragedy prevented.
It's funny, his name's Wrath. He was not super wrathful. If I hadn't spoken up, what would have happened?
Nothing befitting a child. Nothing befitting any of our world's creatures. We've let a snake replace our leader. She will see the tieflings driven out, or worse.
She's, how did she take over the whole
She
grove?
was first druid in Halsin's absence. With him caught or dared by goblins, none may gainsay. But more will die if
That's
her
so
ritual
weird.
is
It's
finished.
I didn't click anything.
I doubt those exiled by the right will survive long outside.
If no one's looking for Halsin, I could do
Would
it.
you? I would give anything to see Halsin return home.
It needs something like a more solid offering than anything. No need to fret. I'll find him.
Sylvanus' blessing upon you, and my gratitude as well. Halsin is an elf with the presence of a bear. He left west with the adventurers. You won't mistake the first druid for anyone else.
Okay, we got ourselves another quest. Kaga. Oh, that's an. Oh yeah, he came back. I guess he.
What will the
Yep.
tieflings want next? Letting the Hellchild go was a mistake.
We have the right to defend our home. So that's what you want? To kill a bunch of innocents?
Go on. Say it. You think I'm a monster?
I think you're a bitch. The hat's gone. Only a monster would threaten a child. It's weird. I guess that's like, honestly, I just wanted to see what happened. That's like if you hadn't interfered, I guess someone else would have or something. And it's anyway. Well, I wish there was some middle ground here. Like only a monster would threaten a child. We'll go with that.
You would say so. I know.
That's
your
not my
kind.
problem, though. Again, it's
You
that
the
she's
only villains and
sadistic.
Victims. A viper bears her fangs defending her brood. I call her mother. You call her monster.
Again, I call
No matter.
you a
I
psychopath
took
or
back
something.
the idol of Sylvanus, and the right is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders.
Damn. This right must be born of powerful magic. And yeah, Lizelle
The right
disapproved
of
again.
thorns. It is the Tree Father's gift that none come to harm. When we speak the final prayer, the great vine will sprout forth. The grove will be cloaked in bramble and thorn. No one enters, no one leaves. Sanctuary. None of this can happen while Outlanders infect us. Sylvanus demands that we choke them out.
I came on Zevlor's behalf. His people could perish if you force them out.
And mine perish if he stays. You showed great mettle at the gate. The mettle of a skilled sword for hire. I want you to provide your services to Zevlor. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike.
It seems I'd best speak to Zevlor.
You will do more than speak. This tale ends but one way. With the Outlander rot cleansed, and the grove forever shrouded.
Okay, let's keep exploring. Just more random stuff. Did we? We must have, yeah. Yeah. Oh, hey, there's another area over here. We'll check that out in a sec. Guidance wore off. Druid's chambers. Let's grab the mugwort. The dagger root. I'm gonna throw a save here in case we accidentally steal something and piss off everyone. Mugwort.
They did a number on you, didn't they? Does that hurt?
Okay, there's a on antidotes over here. A deep crease in the spine makes the booklet fall open to reveal one recipe in particular. Neat writing in the corners marks as an antidote for all known potions. This is it, the recipe that made me decide to publish my notes. The story might not interest you, but I shall record it for posterity. Feel free to skip to the actual recipe. I was sitting in the elf song, sipping my usual hot cocoa, the heat soothing the pain in my scaleless hands. A small child, human, stumbled through the door, sick as a dog. All the other patrons seemed like they wanted to help, but nobody could pay for an antidote for a stranger's child. Meanwhile, the ingredients were just lying around in the kitchen. Every single one of those people could have saved that child, but only I knew how. It felt like a crime. Recipe for a 1 bottle of antidote. Extracts needed: salts of mugwort, suspensions of bullywug, trumpet. Slowly trinkle salts of mugwort into suspension. Stir clockwise until the concoction's consistency turns almost chewable. It might turn slightly green, but this is purely aesthetic and has no effect on the antidote itself. And remember, when in doubt with alchemy, just recall the rule of 3. Thrice the same ingredient forms an extract excellent. Salts of mugwort and suspension of bullywug. So do we need 3 salts for, or 3 mugworts for salt? Okay, good. It did unlock the recipe. I wasn't sure it would. I thought we might need to create it once or something. We got a update there. Oh, there's Nettie. Why did it update though? To make the life-saving potions, you need to mix a bundle of mugwort in a cauldron of Theriac, blessed by Sylvanas. Okay, that's interesting. That's weird. We didn't even talk to her. And let's see, Daughter of Darkness. We recruited a half-elf. We learned needs to reach Baldur's Gate. When Shadowheart becomes stricken by an unusual surge of pain. We spoke to Shadowheart about the pain with that her mysterious wound inflicted. Save Arabella. We managed to save Arabella, who immediately ran to her parents. Save the refugees. Kaga wants us to make the tieflings leave. She fears the grove cannot support both them and herself. Rescue. Search for Halsin in the goblin camp. Find a cure. Whoa, that's a lot. Goblin priestess, old woman. We learned that the leader of the druids is a powerful healer named Halsin. He might be able to help us remove the parasite. Okay. Oh, and there it is. So we can do the thing here too. Druid notebook and Nettie's gloves. This is an ancient notebook whose ink is faded and pages are starting to crumble. It's not easy, but some words can still be made out. Ketherek is finished, but it cost us the land. Darkness has fallen, corruption is everywhere, chased by shadows, picking us off, druids and harpers alike. Our wounded were safe. I returned searching for survivors. Lost, but I found his shade. I put it to rest and took his glaive. Blade infused with shadow, I have locked it away to serve as a reminder that even victory can taste bitter. Huh. I wish we could take it, 'cause that sounds like it might be a weapon or something. It's a glaive. Ketherek. found his shade, put it to rest, and took his glaive. So there's a weapon locked away somewhere. There's one more book over here.
What's that?
We got a perception.
We'll fix you.
This book is comprised of several chapters, one for each cited source. It claims to contain first-hand transcriptions of the oral histories of several storytellers throughout the realm. Cornelius and Tomelius Worthywort. Halflings encountered on the Golden Road south of Inarlith. I met the brothers, or rather they found me, in the lower pass through Firesheer Mountains. They had encountered a trail of golden discs along the path and had resolved to gather them and return them to whatever fool had more coin than common sense. It was to our mutual embarrassment, then, that I removed my cloak to reveal my patchwork yellow hide. It was molting season, I explained, and a traveler on the road had not the luxury to shed their scales in private, as would be proper. I suspect they knew too little of Dragonborn to be appropriately disgusted, and instead invited me to sup with them. Over a roadside fire, I learned of the purpose behind their journey. Cornelius, Lauren, my lad, our ancestral home. It was lost during the spell plague. Tomelius, weren't nothing lost, Con. It's not Nan's lucky Nashers, is it? It sank. Wasn't I there when the blue fire took it? Sure, what do you remember? You were knee-high to a gnome. I remember you crying. Maybe it was you that sank the place. Going back to finish the job? Watch that lip, lest I fatten it. Only a fool speaks ill of his homeland. Their brows were bristling dangerously, and so I diverted hostilities by speaking of my own people's ancestral home, the blighted world of Abir, and the 1,000-year tyranny of dragons we lived under until the blue fire of the spell plague brought us to this world. Right. Another potato? So what was our... Shadowheart proceeded a perception check. What's that? What's what? What did we perception check? Nothing's being highlighted. I would like to know what we perception checked. I really would. There's stone tablets here, but you'd think it would highlight something, and I wish it showed. What's that? Succeeded a perception check. What is it? I'll make a note and look it up, maybe. Yeah, I just don't want to miss anything. That was weird. Yeah, whatever. And was there someone else? Anyway, let's go talk to Natty.
I see you. Just give me a moment.
Is there anything I can do to help?
A moment.
Alright.
There. It's up to her now. Life or death. Now, what was it you needed?
Healing. Looks like I came
do
to the
what I
right
can.
person.
For most folks, that's enough. Come here. Let's have a look at you. You seem healthy enough. A bit tired around the eyes, maybe.
No good way of putting this. I have a tadpole in my head.
A tadpole? A mind flayer tadpole?
You know of them? Can you help me?
I'll do what I can. Come, follow me. I might be able to help.
Okay. Curious. Get help from healer Nettie. Okay.
Head on in.
This stinks.
Let's go. The workshop's this way.
I'm right behind you. Except she's not going in. Okay. Oh. I thought it was a trap. And it still might be.
This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after.
After he and I have the same kind of
Seems
parasite?
so. Gave Master Halsin a right start. It's why he joined the adventurers on their expedition. To find out what was happening. A pity you got me instead of him. He understands these things. Studied them. Still, we have options. You don't have to be here for this.
I will remain. I have a vested interest in the outcome.
All right. Let's see what we can do.
What's that plant? Will it help?
It might. But first things first. Tell me about your symptoms. Have you noticed anything strange happening?
Should we be honest or lie? I can merge my mind with anyone else that's
Victims can
infected.
identify each other. Not that the others know they're victims, of course. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halsin was desperate to find where all this was happening.
On a mind flayer ship, I was kidnapped and infected.
A mind flayer ship? But Master Halsin was sure. Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous. If you transform here, we're all dead. But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself. This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel
Oh yeah, sure. Thought you could cure me. What about that branch of yours?
The thorn? Coated in a fatal toxin. It was a last resort, in case I couldn't trust you. I don't have a cure. Only a way out. I'm sorry for misleading you, but I had to be sure you weren't a threat before I told you everything.
What did you tell me?
Now, do I have your word or not?
Alright, hand it over.
Swear it.
I swear.
I hope it doesn't come to that, but
Shadowheart
thank you.
Mazel approves, Estarian
Here.
disapproves.
You
Surprised
know,
they agreed on
I've
anything.
spent my life treating folk and never once saw a mind flayer infection. Then suddenly, there's dozens of you. Maybe more. Master Halsin and I were tracking them, studying them, trying to figure out what the hells was going on. Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal.
That is interesting. Must have learned something from. What do you mean we should be
Mind
changing?
flayers reproduce by infecting someone with their parasite. 7 gruesome days later, the victim transforms and a new mind flayer is born. The thing in your skull, though, it's different to anything in our records. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers.
Yo,
Telepathic
yo,
connection.
Valve, how's it going?
And it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet, anyhow.
That's good news. You said you were tracking other victims. Did they change?
Hard to say. But there's a lot we don't know. Infected, folks like you, have been converging on an old temple of Selûne. And I've no idea why. When Master Halsin heard the adventurers were heading that way, he saw a chance to get answers. Joined on the spot. Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back.
You think he's still
I
alive?
think so. I hope so. I've sent birds to find him, but they can't get close without goblins trying to shoot them down. You, though, you're one of them. Technically speaking, I mean. They won't kill someone carrying their parasite. If you can find Halsin and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save your life. How's that sound?
Alright, I'll find it.
Thank you. It would mean everything to the Grove. To me. I wish I could tell you more. But only those adventurers know what happened out there. All I can say for sure is they all went to the old temple of Selûne. And Master Halsin didn't make it back. Good luck out there. And if things start to go bad, remember the vial. Remember your oath.
Yo, Valves, yeah, how's it going? We got
Come on.
Wyvern toxin. Get help from healer Nettie.
And I hope to keep it that way.
Wait, that
Better
can.
a quick draft than ceremorphosis, nonetheless.
That.
Better than becoming a mind
Interesting.
flayer.
Oh shoot! Before that was yellow, but we can't even look at it. Anyway, I want to check the Wyvern toxin. Coat your active weapon. Not bad. What else do I want? Oh, that's not it. J. To make the life-saving antidote, we need to mix a muddle of mugwort and a cauldron of theriac. That's interesting. Nettie tried to poison us, but we managed to talk her out of it. She let us go, but she made us promise to kill ourselves if we started to turn. And we got some more stuff on this. The adventurers were with Halsin. Druid Halsin was researching the parasite. Goblin camp. Goblin territory. Cool, we're getting more quests though, that's something. Shoot, we can only use... Here's... We can
There's something in that vessel. Take a closer look.
examine. Mind Flayer parasite specimen hanging suspended in murky slime. Living tadpole looks like some hideous cousin to the slug, only gorged and slick with remnants of brain fluid. Hastily written note. Dear Nettie, I entrust... Oh, from Halsin to Nettie. I entrust you with the circlet to open the library. Wear it... Trust you with the circlet to open the library. Wear it always. If you need to enter the vault, talk to Wrath. He has the rune, but won't give it to anyone, so be sure you have a good reason to ask. Protect my research while I'm gone, and take care of the animals. Don't give fish to Tuffet. She's getting lazy. I like that's the second time that's happened. Okay. Talk to Wrath. Rune. So, there's a vault. There's a circlet. Oh, circlet opens the library. I thought we're in the library. Oh, I think we're in the library because we came in with her. So her circlet opens the library. There's a rune that does something in the vault. Okay, so we need a rune from somewhere. Wrath has it. Notes on drow parasite. Anatomical sketches of both drow and an illithid tadpole are accompanied by notes written in an urgent scribble. The parasite was nestled deep in the brain matter, illithid undoubtedly, yet the host seemed unaware while alive. No visible signs of ceremorphosis on the cadaver. Most strange, the final note is a single underlined word. altered.
Looks like Halsin's our best bet for a cure.
Can't do anything with Rune of the Bear, Rune of the
Track him down and
Eagle,
see what he knows.
Rune of the Elk. Okay, so
Assuming he's still alive.
we can get the rune from Wrath, hopefully.
Forget Halsin. Only a Githyanki Kresh holds our cure.
Sightings record. Okay, cool. The reason I'm going in... Oh, examine. Detailed records of fauna in the area with detailed notes about owl bears.
That's curious.
That's curious.
What is? I wish it would outline... Perception check. Yeah, I'm unclear what we're percepting. Yeah, succeeded a perception check. It was a really... Wait. We rolled a 2. Wonderful. Yeah, it was right around here. That's so... Oh, could that be it? There's a giant door there. That's probably the vault. Can we inspect? Nope, it's just use. Okay, let's grab mugwort, 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 mugwort. And can we read the personal? No. Oh, because I guess when they're on these, you have to pick them up to get them. An old brittle slate reflecting on dark events and missed opportunities. It is unsigned. Stone tablets. Oh, you can't even read them. Okay. Whoops. That was close. Okay, nothing else here. I wonder. Is this the... Yeah, this is the library. If we leave here, will the door close? So yeah, there was a perception check there. I don't think there was anything else there. Yeah, let's see. Druid's chambers. Okay, good. It didn't. I thought there was another dude. Oh, we can talk to the exhausted bird.
The bird's eyes are glassy. Its breathing weak.
Nettie?
Halsin is... No, don't go there. Any word on Master Halsin?
Not yet. No, not yet.
Please hurry. For both your sakes.
Yeah, I like that we finally... I should have... Do you know where
We
Halsin
the
went?
adventurers were headed to the ruined temple in the west.
Oh! Is that the
Master
chapel?
Halsin studied that drow for
that the
days.
west?
And
No.
he was sure something at the temple could help
No.
his research.
Nope. Oh, Ruined Temple is the goblin town. On antidotes. We already read that one. Cauldron of... Let's save here and do some alchemy. See how that works. Because, yeah, even though we don't have the... It's weird. Yeah, we didn't talk to Nettie beforehand and it got checked off. We didn't do the potion. So yeah, I wonder if there's other ways to do this. We need to mix a bundle of mugwort and a cauldron of theriac blessed by Sylvanas. So let's see what... Cauldron of boiling. Can we just like throw mugwort in? Where's some mugwort? Probably... Oh, alchemy pouch. Whoops. The grass. We have a bunch of mugwort. How come we only have... Oh. To grind them into salts. A chemical solution. Is... Whoops. Not enough space. Can we... Action? Oh. Antidote. We need salt and any suspensions. Okay. Let's yeah, I wonder if that's just maybe we can't do it anymore. It's open, and I guess these are different types of mugworts. Yeah, that's weird. Let's take 3 out because I think we can make salt with that. I just want to see. I probably won't even keep this because I don't need an antidote. I just want to see how it works. There's alchemy. Potions, antidote. We need salt of 2 salts. Mugwort. Yeah, we can do 3 of those to get 1 salt of mugwort. Extract 1. Rogue's morsel. Okay. All right. Oh, it didn't even use the right one. Open. Stick that in there. Where is this? There we go. Salt. Brew. Potions. Antidote. How do we use this? It's kind of annoying because it can we drop it? Doesn't seem to be. Yeah, I'm gonna reload. I don't need the salt. I was just curious. Maybe we could have done it as part of the quest. Like maybe it's the cauldron counts as a quest item or something. I don't know. Doesn't matter. It wouldn't have worked anyway. It was just a basic antidote. We have one, but I was just curious. Okay. Have we been everywhere here? Probably not yet. Oh, this is okay. This is where we came from, but there was a room over there. Anyway, we should talk to Wrath, see if he can give us anything. Whoops, let's not steal stuff accidentally. Yeah, that's where we came. That was the other place we've already been. All right, I think that's it. This is still orange. What happens if we click it?
Take
Nope.
it one step at a time, Nettie. Come on.
Okay. Where's Wrath?
I wish I could offer more assistance. For now, I must keep a close watch on Gorga. I hope to see both you and Halsin again soon.
Nope, we can't just ask him for it. I bet we could steal it, but it's not. We serve its quarters. Right of. Dang, yeah. Ancient stone tablet. Emerald Enclave. Tenants, Rite of Thorns. That we can read. Interwoven prayers and incantations snake across one side of the page. Written on the other are instructions for performing the Rite of Thorns. When the prayer is complete, thorns and brambles rise from the earth, protecting from harm all who chanted it. Rite of Thorns. Okay. Updated. Investigate. Kaga. Did we even have a quest to investigate Kaga? This is once again maybe hitting things out of order. Ooh. Grove artifacts. Yeah, we won't be able to do anything with that. Okay. What's that yellow line? Oh, I guess that is the ritual. It's kind of cool. Light source. This might be worth stealing. Let's see the quest. So yeah, Rite of Thorns is dangerous magic. Why is Kaga so determined to do this? We should investigate. Okay, I see. We got the quest. I thought we were continuing. All right, let's save here. I haven't stolen before. What I'm going to do is you sneak, open lockpick. I hope we don't get caught stealing. I don't think anyone can see us. So let's see how we go. We rolled a 3 and still made it. Use thieves' tools, but once again, it doesn't actually use. Well, you use them, but you don't consume them. Now let's sneak again. Let's open stealthy like. Let's take all. So cool. We can steal while half-torn note, agate, and what? Faldorn's Canticle, Shadow Druid's Doctrine. But yeah, so cool. We don't have to be quite as careful as about avoiding all those stealing things. We can do it if we're stealthing, I guess, and if no one's around. So let's see what we got. That's probably nothing. That's probably trash. Faldorn's Canticle, the Shadow Druid's Doctrine. Read. The book's spine is limber from overuse. The corners of the one page is folded inwards. Balance is a myth where any clan treads, nature struggles. Unity is a fiction. Men of mere flesh seek only to tame beast and raise flora. We are the thunder and we are the rain. We shatter mankind and grow new life in its place. Sage. Secrets of... Oh, cool. Inspiration. And half-torn note. Read. Marks crisscrossing the page don't look scribed so much as slashed. Kaga, swamp docks, tree, meet me alone. Oladon, swamp docks, tree.
There's no time to waste.
Blackets will be done.
Look at her with that big ass axe. Oh yeah, Jay. Investigate Kaga. We found a note addressed to Kaga that mentioned a meeting in the swamp. What is she up to? Inspiration. Discover and read Faldorn's Canticle. Okay, that's sage stuff. Okay.
Have to keep going.
Oh, you stop sneaking. You don't need to do that. There we go.
Looking ahead.
Yeah.
Another step forward.
Anything else we want to steal? Oh, on the subject of Gond and progress. Where the frick is... Oh, right there. Benji. Enough is enough. I am sick and tired of hearing about your precious Emerald Enclave. They claim to be allies of the people of Faerun, that they fight to balance civilization and nature in a chaotic world, but this is all lies. They are enemies of progress, of intellect, who would be happiest if the world reverted to a time of outdoor privies and knuckle-dragging proto-folk. Please visit me at the High House of Wonders in Baldur's Gate. The things I have learned during my apprenticeship are simple, well, wondrous. There's the water pumps, no more back-breaking work for a simple bucket of water, a steam-powered oxen that can drive your wagon for days on end. Even this letter, it was transcribed and printed by our newest mechanized printing press. I had a little fun and printed several copies just for the sake of it. Please, brother, I cannot bear the thought of coming home to find you picking berries out of a tree and arguing with mother and dad. That's weird. Mother and dad. It's not like mother and father or mom and dad. Anyway, mother and dad about whether or not their crops impede on a fox territory. Right back soon, all right? And don't forget, Dad's birthday is next month. Love, Abigail. Okay, so yeah. Anything I want to steal. Right of Thorns, we already did that. Storage chest. I don't think so. Where are options? Looks like there's no way out. Does that go anywhere? No. Probably not. Okay. Perception check, perception check. Oh. Let's go check that and then leave. Whoops, we're going the wrong way. But yeah, where's that perception check? Oh, whoops, we're going the wrong way again because it wasn't over there. It was over here. Whoops, no, go here. Because yeah, I'm wondering... Perception check. No, what I was wondering is if it was a door. Oh, maybe that's it. There's a moss-covered stone there, sitting all convenient like. Nope.
Something
Whoop.
matter.
Nope. Those murals in the grove. Something about them seemed to catch your eye.
What can I say? They were eye-catching. Consider me an art lover.
Okay. Oh, did we do this one? Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I wonder what we saw. The reason I came back is I was wondering if it was a door like the other one, but nope. 'Cause yeah, I think the other one might have just been a door. Anyway, I think we're done here for now. There's plenty to come back to. Don't close. Don't. Nope. Open that back up. There we go. Let me through. Silver Kaga. Oh, what the heck? Where's Oladon? It says Oladon on the map. Oh, Ren, Pinta, Ren, Pinta, Oladon? What the frickety frack? Nope, nothing. Could this be the Swamp Docks? I don't think so. Let's talk with her.
Why are you here? I sent you to Zevlor.
God, she's obnoxious. Okay. That's weird though. Oladon is a rat. That is who it's the note, right? You have it. Oladon, yeah. Swamp Docks tree, meet me alone. Hope it's marked on our map. Okay. Like I said, I'm glad we found some actual progress because I've been wandering too much, and now we at least have a few quests to do in a actual sensible manner. And I am gonna mark here vault inside perception checks. Vault inside more. We'll do that. Alright, but yeah, that's to remind me. Steal a sacred idol. I am not gonna do that unless I have no other choice. Weird ass ox. Oh yeah, we should save our. Okay, yeah, let's talk to Arabella's parents. And other thing I wanted to see is where's our quest thingies? Investigate Kaga. Okay, swamp's down there. That's kind of far. Anyway, we'll see. Get help from Auntie Ethel. Wow, there's some stuff way down here. Oh, they show up weirdly on the map. Okay. Rescue Druid Halson and ask the Goblin Priestess for help. Okay, cool. Like I said, it's cool we've got some stuff to do. Oh, we want to return to Zevlor and talk to him too. I want to explore down there too. I wonder the way to get there. Yeah, let's talk to her. Let's talk to Arabella's parents. Let's talk to Maul. We can free Saza at some point. Oh, some more mugwort. Gimme. And let's toggle the snake. We don't. Oh wow. We are dual wielding. That's interesting. When we have the torch out, we can actually do an offhand attack.
You ever scare me like that again, and I'll feed you to a knoll.
Mom, I'm fine. Stop it.
Not what you said in the
Our
cave.
Hellion told us what happened. Thank you. Don't know what we'd do without her.
I hope we'll meet again under better, no more light-fingered antics, right, Arabella?
Yeah. I mean, thank you for helping me.
Reward. Arabelle is safe. Her parents are grateful for our intervention. Chimera's locket.
Isn't that how Mum usually is?
Quiet, you pup.
Okay, we got a Chimera's locket. We can already cast Dancing Light, so let's give it to someone else. Maybe Shadowheart is... Yeah, Shadowheart's probably least likely to...
Have a lot on my mind. Well, in it.
Least likely to have a useful turn, but I mean, even then, she still is... but she's still not likely to want to... Doctor, yes. Concealed hatch. Okay. Becky. Oh, I thought... Where is that going? Oh, that's right. That's where we can't get out. I thought that was leading us to... her right there. Mole.
I had a feeling you'd be back. Mercon says you got him out of a tight spot with some harpies. Gotta say, I'm impressed.
Me too. I impressed myself.
Anyway, you want to talk?
I wanted you to reward me. What? Really? It told us to, like, come back. We already asked her that. Anyway, why are you running all these?
For a better
Yeah.
Why? You planning on telling me stealing is wrong?
That's really weird. Okay, well, trading with her did it. Whatever. Don't think we even got anything else. Rags, toy block, thieves' tools. They're pretty expensive. Scroll of false life. Scroll of scorching ray. That sounds familiar. I wish it said what it was. Is that a cantrip? I think we already have scorching ray. 1 temporary, 7 temporary hit points.
Anything else?
Nope.
You've been a friend to us. Come back anytime.
How can I see? This is me. Cantrips, warlock. I can't tell which ones I don't know. Oh, can we search? Because I think false. Oh, I guess we can only search things we have. All right.
You never got caught.
J. Okay, completed quests. Found Maul. She was more than happy to meet us since we rescued one of her people. We already did. Again, it feels so weird being out. Everything is out of order and stuff. Again, partly my fault for wandering around, but it's like it lets us. It's one of my few complaints about this game is it feels a little disjointed at times. Arabelle is safe. Her parents are grateful for our intervention and return to Zevlor. We found a note involving Kaga. Something is going on in the grove. We should get to the bottom of it. Kaga wants us to make the tieflings leave. She fears the grove cannot support both them and herself. And itself. Found a note addressed to Kaga that mentioned meeting in the swamp. What is she up to? I wonder, should we even, like, I'm worried if we talk to Zevlor, he's gonna do something himself. Let's see, where are we trying to get to? Nope, that's the wrong way. There, ladder. Chasm, we already jumped over there, which was pretty fun. Whoa, camera. Camera. Let's see. Toggle armor set visibility. Yeah, oh, there we go. Hide during dialogues. Hide helmet. Let's just leave it on for now. If I ever if I don't like how it looks, I can always hide it. But yeah, it doesn't do anything anyway. It's just for style points. So I do want it on in dialogue. All right, let's go back up here. So yeah, I think we're done here. That's just the other hole. Oh, no, I don't think a cleric would have false life. I know I've heard of the spell and was somewhat tempted by it, but yeah, probably not worth it right now. Zevlor. Let's at least go. It's over there, I believe. Did we do both those? Realm according to Bumpo, I believe so. Secluded chamber. And I do want to... I know we've already talked to these. Let's save again. Let's see what our dialogue options are here. Oh,
Thank
nice.
you for protecting the child. If the druids are this far gone, then it's not just goblins we have to fear. So we can risk violence here.
Yeah, look at our hat. Styling.
On the road. Quite the choice, isn't it?
Leaving the girls is the best option. I can help. Can you delay the ritual?
You saw what they were willing to do to a child just for trying. It's Korga's influence. Without her twisting things, I believe the druids might see sense.
Why don't you get rid
A
of her?
low thought. But I'd be lying if I said I hadn't considered it. But the druids would slaughter us. We'd have to get close to Korga, within striking distance. I can't manage that. But they've already let you pass once.
He wants us to do everything, doesn't he? Not some murderer for hire.
It doesn't sit well with me either. But to get these people to safety, there's nothing I won't do. You'd be well rewarded for the risk. But if that won't sway you, there's nothing more to discuss.
Okay.
I hardly need a bodyguard.
It's weird. I don't think it... Yeah, it didn't even update things. But yeah, I want to investigate Kaga first. That seems like a promising way to do things. At least give it a try. And I should be on the lookout for stuff I can steal. But yeah, let's see. Yeah, is there a way to jump? So yeah, there was someone over... Whoa. Oh, I thought that was like fire. It's sunlight. But yeah, we can get down there on our own at some point anyway. But... let's split up the party, because this can get a little weird. I just want to see what our jumping options are. And we can, with a rest, jump a whole lot more.
I know they do not. It is my responsibility to cleanse myself.
Perhaps they were trying to free you.
Not enough space.
I am one of many, and
We
will
could
not be
potentially
burned.
jump down there. It would hurt us, but there's always Featherfall for just these scenarios. That's why I picked it on Gale. So yeah, we do. He's also got
Onward.
he's got Featherfall and Enhanced Jump. I think I didn't know we'd get it on her. Was that it? I think so. That doesn't... Yeah, there's nowhere we can land over there. Not enough space. Path is interrupted. Oh. Yeah, I'm not seeing a way down. Maybe with, like I said, Featherfall and Enhanced Jump. Maybe jump over there, but that doesn't even help us. I'd like to jump to there. That might help. It looks... silly camera. Yeah, that might help. Anyway, we'll get down there on our... Oh! We can see who it is now. Karlak. That sounds familiar, doesn't it? Oh, there's the main thing. Dialogue? Can we search? No, that would be too handy. I don't see it in that, but that's interesting. does sound familiar. I think we've heard it before. Anyway, I can update the map if nothing else. Oh. Carlock. Whoops. Carlock. Carlock. Something like that. Carlack, yeah. Okay, but yeah, that doesn't really, I mean, it's better than nothing, but I'm not sure. Yeah, maybe to the, oh, can we just jump down to there and then to there? No, it looked at a different angle there. All right, so we at least know what it is now. It's a named character. But yeah, we will leave it for now. Come back. But yeah. I don't know. I don't even know where we'd land. We can triple jump. Oh, wow. There. Oh. Hey. That's cool. I had no idea. I'm usually pretty thorough. I totally missed that. There's a climbable rock right there. And dude, climbable rock and a chest. 49 gold. I mean, better than nothing. That's pretty cool, but there's a whole ass village up here. A lot of dead stuff too.
All right, what now?
All right.
Action, not reaction.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, we got it. We just need Gale for Featherfall and we can jump down there. Is it worth, like, I keep doing things out of order though. Is it worth it? I think so. I'm curious.
No time to rest.
So yeah, we'll come back here with Featherfall. I guess we could teleport to, if we do it right. Do we want to do that first? We can just teleport straight to the camp and pick him up. I think we will do that now. Yeah. All right. And those of you on YouTube, we're going to call the episode here. We'll be right back. Thanks for watching. Peace.